I'll put the microphone on. Okay, today you'll be delivering milk around Guildford. However, you will have to make 9 stops in total on the way. However, if you're late at the first stop, you may crash into the first delivery truck. But unfortunately, it's a record of bad driving lately. Okay. So has anyone seen the milk float? It comes with Portsmouth Direct Line. This actually is a workshop scenario by Danny Leach. I think you can probably guess how it's done. I mean, this is it, dude. I mean, we have reached the pinnacle. No, it's not a golf cart, it's a milk float. This is an untapped market, really, I think, milk float simulator. So if you've got PDL, go ahead, do a workshop search for a scenario called Milk Run, I think it is, by Danny3, I think is the username. And you too can be delivering milk in Train Simulator. I missed the stop. Oh, it doesn't need it. It is already on Steam, Woody. Like I said, this is all included in Portsmouth Direct Line. Next customer has a dog. Oh dear. It's a bit difficult to stop actually on the tiny little yellow marker, so I'm trying to stop on these little yellow markers. There's no actual visual indication of where I'm supposed to stop actually in the route itself, but that's okay. Is there a train over here somewhere? Oh look, there's a train station over there. Well, let's get back on with the real job at hand. This is what makes the country go round, delivering the milk. Apparently I've survived the dog. That was hard. I'm ace at this. Doesn't seem to have a horn. Doesn't seem to have headlights. But that's okay. It's a milk float in a train simulator. What are we expecting here? Is that the scenario, Tom? Thank you. Well done. We've got to go to the other side of the railway line now. Woohoo! Now we get to see trains in a milk float simulator. So the track is already laid. The milk float comes with the route. So you could set yourself up a little free roam if you wish. And or you could do the scenario which Danny kindly created. Going via the dual carriageway on a milk float. Cheers, Hugo. Thanks for joining. This time of the morning, there's no one out watching to see if I'm speeding, so that's fine. Over the river? Canal? This is really neat. This is a whole different way of exploring a route. Slightly strange way of exploring a route, but it's a way of exploring the route. Oh, we're going over up the hill. Oh, crossing the tracks. No, you don't steer. Basically, this is just a train. If you consider this to be a short locomotive, and it's running on tracks which are buried under the ground, essentially. You've dropped off the milk for these customers. Although, word of warning, the next customer has difficulties picking up the milk, so you need to take a little longer to drop it off. Alright. Full tilt in my milk float. Full brakes in my milk float. How long is this scenario anyway? 13, we're at 8. So this message 2, 3. Oh, okay, so we're not going to go too much further beyond. Alright, on to the end then. Hey Steve, no, this is milk float scenario, which is part of. You've dropped the milk with the customer and the service. The customer is very happy. Of course, the customer is very happy. The way I've been driving, I've turned their milk into cheese. Right. Free cheese. What's to complain about? Guess if you wanted milk. Exactly, John. You could use it to make it so that you could drive just about anything. It's exactly the same mechanic. Next stop just ahead. There is more to the route, if I remember rightly, than just this. It's just a particular path which wanders around and round that Danny's chosen for the scenario. I do like how he's kept AI trains running around, so you can constantly hear the trains doing their thing. So while we do this stop, there you go, there's the milk float run, look. Isn't that cool? Right, we're nearly at the end, Jesse. Now we can head back to the depot. Apparently, I went too fast. Oops. I wasn't expecting it to turn all of a sudden. Oh, never mind. You got to see the milk run, okay? That's what was important. Oh dear, that's fun. I like that. Okay, back onto something serious. LA commuter rail. That's what we're looking for now. Hang on a minute.